Hey, also here's where we're at with this. I got everything leveled out. You can see some spots I had to add dirt. Some spots, let's see, some spots I had to take away and bury down and level out. And anyway, so I finally got it all leveled out. Everything's all good to go. I do have like let's see here, these little cross pieces here and up here. I have several of them, and I actually have a couple more 4x4s I can cut up, but I'm not going to put them in between these until I get the actual floor for the shed. And then whenever I get the floor for the shed, I'll build the floor, because it's going to come with some galvanized metal, I guess, studs or whatever, and then the plywood goes on top of those metal studs. But what I'm going to do is, once I get that laid out, I'll see what's underneath the those metal studs, and then strategically put some of these boards in there. So that's where I'm at right now. One thing I need to do is I need to move this pile. So I gotta get the tractor out. So let's go do that. Alright, well there it is in all its glory. Got a flat tire, so I gotta fill that up. Hold on. Okay, so this is going to be a cold start. I hadn't started it for, I don't know, at least a couple months. I try to come out here and start it just to get it going, but we'll see what we can do. I want to start this up and let off some of the pressure off that front tire so I can air it up better, hopefully. So what I'm going to try and do is wrap some chain on this bottom pallet and see if I can just scoot this whole pile backwards, and I'll deal with that later. But yeah, let me do that, see what we can do. Some wasps coming around, and I don't like wasps for nothing. Alright, there we go. Build a ramp coming out to, I don't know, somewhere over here. The door should be right here. And we'll be good to go. The main reason why I didn't show this build is because I was originally going to build a 12 by 12. 12 by 12. So I bought these 4 by 4 by 12s. And I was waiting on the city to hear back from them to see how far over this way I can go and how far over this way I can go, blah, blah, blah. And it took them so long to get back. And then what I was going to do, the 12 by 12s, I was going to build another pallet shed, kind of like I did on that one. But anyway, so while I was waiting for them, I put them in the back of the trailer over there because I know those boards are flat. And I figured if I laid them on something flat, then they would drive flat. They all warped and twisted and all that. So, like here, you can see how nice and flush that is. Nice and flush. And you come down here, and you see how twisted it is. Same thing with this one. This one's nice and flat down there, and then it just kind of bows over. So, it looks like I made a horrible cut, but I didn't. It's just twisted. And so if any of y'all know me, it's very difficult for me to let this go. If these stupid boards weren't so expensive, I would go out and buy all new ones, but they're $15, $16 a pop, and I have what, 8 of them, something like that, 8 or 10 of them. So there you go. But yeah. So that's the only reason why I didn't show that. That's what I'd do. I'd use this jack to lift this up, add more dirt in, compact it around. I've already watered all of these to hopefully settle them down as much as I can. After I watered them down, I pounded it with a hammer, a dead blow hammer, so it's not breaking the bricks, and not like that one. The dead blow hammer did break that one, but I was pounding the crap out of that one. That's my bad. That's alright. So yeah, that's where we're at. And then got this pretty much leveled off. That moved out of the way. Obviously I'll have enough wood to make a ramp. And then I'll just need some plywood. This plywood might even work. I don't know. It's I don't know, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch. It's probably 3/4 inch plywood. And then use some of these old pieces. I'll probably use, you can see I have a bunch of those 4x4s over there. Probably make those as the runners. I run these at an angle so they're actually flat. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And then I'll screw from this side in through here, and then on this end, so this will be sitting on a brick too. So these are, I believe, pressure treated lumber, so sitting like that it should be fine, but I'll put it on some bricks and that should prolong it a little bit longer. So well, that's it. We had some wasp spore, and I want to get them now before they set in and make a home. Because it's the beginning of April and I don't want them to get comfortable because I hate them. I don't like them. I find no use for them. So therefore they must all die. Okay, y'all comment, rate. I'm done rambling. See ya.